Many things have happened. It's kind of a maze that we are in. Uh,
Only in, they are in.
the learned senior advocate, Mr. Milan Mukherjee, Mr. learned advocate, Mr. Shobik Mitter, and learned advocate, Ms. Shutapa Shanlal have been requested to assist in order to dispose the instant writ petition, and the same has been accepted by the aforesaid learned.
Because, Lordship, it is the state's prerogative to whom to fabricate in the FIR and to make them arrested. Lordship, the thing is, a 15 months old charge sheeted case all of a sudden have been opened. What is the interest of the state PP to safeguard the accused rapist? Because if they charge me, I have been stopped, Lordship.
Your Lordship, I may be heard.
You want safety. Now that's
No. Lordship, in this way, I have been encouraged to submit. I have not even able to submit
Your
it
Lordship.
for 1 minute, and the other
No, you have to submit something which
and
is
the
a
mic
part of.
have been thrown away, taken away.
You have to
How will I submit, Lordship? If
Take
the
away the mic from her. But I do not know what.
This is
their
the
purpose
way
is
she
about.
alleges.
I don't understand.
Your
I was
Lordship,
talking to her husband. I was talking. I don't know what she
She-
feels like, but I am just not.
If I may
understand why
submit,
does she
Lordship.
need protection?
she blames everyone in this.
Everybody-
This is the reason, Lordship, I need protection.
Your
This is the reason because I'm standing alone. And Lordship,
you need protection.
what proof I will give, Lordship? I am giving enough proof that a 15 months old charge sheeted case have been opened, and all of a sudden a counter case have been lodged with all depriving all the provisions of constitution and law, which is completely derogative. What I will do with registration of 10 more FIRs? Will I get the safety? Will I get the protection after registration of 10 more FIRs?
That you get safety. Why do you consider yourself to be so important person that you
Yes.
need safety? What is this? I do more criminal cases than you do.
Yes.
I never asked for safety.
Lordship, I am requesting that.
Madam, you have to.
Lordship, just 1 minute.
Your
Just 1
Lordship
minute.
has been.
Lordship, I had filed. I had filed an writ petition before the Honorable Supreme Court under Article 32, wherever the Honorable Justices Prashant Kumar Mishra and Honorable Justice K.V. Vishwanathan suggested that you go to your High Court will give you protection regarding that matter. That is reported, and that is within the order also. That's why she had withdrawn.
False.
Question about protection.
No,
Lordship,
no
for-
question
for-
about
for-
protection. Yes.
You had moved the matter.
Lordship, for
Based on
that
the
regard,
hearing,
in that
the matter.
Lordship, in that regard, if your Lordship,
Here, you have
if
to
your Lordship does not feel fit that we don't need protection, kindly reject the same. I will go before the upper court.
Please.
Absolutely.
And Lordship, please let us submit our matter because it is our matter. We want our matter to submit because we know our grievances the best. We know what is happening to us, and I know that what has happened to me past these years. And after filing the particular Sandeskali petition, because I was the first PIL in-person petitioner from the state of West Bengal in Sandeskali matter. Later on, our learned senior counsels, many counsels were there. If I am being encroached my right to, speak up before the court, and that is the reason I went before Supreme Court, because High Court, I had been unable to move before High Court, because whenever I have come up, my voice have been encroached, I have been restricted the way I am being restricted. It's because, Lordship, this is the fact and circumstances which I am which I'm bringing before the court.
her heart out.
So, Lordship, it is not pouring my heart. It is about the legal consequences which I faced because I belong from the opposition party. That is the fact. That is the matter.
The place for politics. She's come for what? She's come for watching of that proceedings. First. Second,
Yes.
that will be applicable or not. Now, but the question now, third is now, she is concerned about her safety. For the last 15 months, nothing has happened to her. Has anything happened to her? Has she been able to say?
I cannot go to my own chamber. I have been ousted from that place.
What happened? What is happening?
What they are waiting for to happen with me?
A place for political games here.
This
This
is
is
not
not
a
a court for
place.
political
But
games.
what kind of uncruelty is this, Lordship?
Malak, please say
It
it.
is merciless, Lordship. I cannot expect this. I don't know what I can expect. But the thing is, Lordship,
First of all, madam, you have to understand that you are going beyond the writ petition that you have filed.
Lordship, the state lawyers,
You are going beyond the pleadings of the writ
Malak, may
petition
I
that you
request
have
one thing?
filed.
Lordship, I am only pleading whichever I have pleaded before Honorable Supreme Court past 3 months back. That only I am pleading, Lordship. Only that contention, because the same petition, if I submit the Supreme Court petition,
You
which
don't allow the judge to speak. You don't allow the other
May I
advocates to
Malak, your lordship has appointed.
may I
So I would
request
like to speak to your lordship.
may I request you, Lordship, one thing?
Yes,
Kindly restrict it to the prayer portion. Hear us, and pass the necessary order.
that is what I mean trying to say.
No, there
from
is
day
let her
one.
submit.
He is getting transcended to another tangent.
There are two for prayer. One is quashment of the procedure. Second is deployment of CRPF personnel. Kindly hear me also. Kindly hear them also.
And then
pass
hear me
necessary-
and then
pass
pass
necessary
it.
order.
Let her fix up a date for us. Let her get prepared with all this.
Yes, sir.
and not beyond the pleading.
Yeah, yes.
I have been asking her, I have been pleading her. I told her and both the petitioners, petitioner number 1 and petitioner number 2, that please restrict yourself to the pleadings of the instant writ petition. But they are bringing on matters which are not the
Lordship, I am just requesting for.
And if you are apprehensive,
Lordship, whatever, Lordship, you are telling that is outside the writ petition. If you can peruse through the writ petition that I have submitted that has happened due to this.
but I said
That is within that.
you have come for the quashing of the complaint.
Quashing of the complaint and safety and security.
Chatterjee had police
Yes,
six.
safety and security along with
Sir.
quashing. And the stay of the notification of the CID that has been taken.
Kindly hear them. Hear me. All the parties.
All the parties are finished. Yes.
Finish it off.
And,
There is no point, this kind of submission, this is not permissible in court also.
The pleadings and what prayer you have asked.
Yes.
Sir, I have been telling them, I have been
Why is your
requesting
lordship
them.
losing your lordship's temper? Be calm and pass the order.
Where
So
you
that-
think I'm losing my temper? Huh? Yes, you think I'm losing my temper?
Affected. That is what we are feeling.
Because I am
My lord, may kindly fix a date.
Fix a date. Hear us. Hear
Yeah,
them.
they-
And
they-
pass
they-
necessary
they-
order.
We'll finish
Yes,
it.
I can understand her apprehension. I can understand her trauma.
She's very
everything.
sensitive.
She's
You can
getting
feel it.
sensitive. But she, as practicing advocate, she should also understand that this court cannot go beyond the pleadings of this writ petition.
Absolutely.
She's not in a position to understand that.
My lord, let us come ready with the pleading and the limited prayer. She has
I'm
asked
asking her to give the
Well,
details of the complaints that they have filed while they have been threatened.
One of the
Lordship-
case diary of that tendency had may be called for.
But today no
But
one,
I've asked somebody from the state.
anybody from the
Mr.
state.
Nondi is coming. Mr. Nondi is coming.
Lordship, I only humbly requesting before your Lordship that kindly stay that CID investigation because witnesses are getting threat from CID and CID is sending notices at my residence at lawyer's chamber.
So this is the problem.
Lordship, CID has no jurisdiction. You kindly understand, kindly only address that issue only, kindly, for the first instance.
So we will hear out all the matters.
Because Lordship,
On the next day from 2 p.m., I will not keep any other matters.
Yes, but at 10:30, your lordship.
No. My entire day will go.
At 2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock. Then the writ petitioners, your part had matters, and then their MSCC matters. So I'll keep it at 2 p.m. and then on that day there won't be any matters.
Can I take leave? Can I take leave?
Yes.
Oh, why not this?
when
Well, not after 4th. 4th is my last day.
Not after. Then 4th.
Yes,
4th will do.
yes. Subject to their convenience, madam.
4th will do.
4th of October.
Yes.
Lordship, little bit earlier next week. Can it
Next
be?
week will be problematic. I mean, for all of them, maybe Mr. Mukherjee will also be there.
From 2.
4th October from 2. And sir, I request both of you. I can understand that you have become too sensitive. Everything is there. But please restrict your submissions only to the pleadings of this writ petition. Yes, sir.
What has happened?
Many things have happened, sir. Many things have happened. It's kind of a maze that we are in.
None.
Uh,
Only in. Prayer in.
The learned senior advocate, Mr. Milan Mukherjee, Mr. learned advocate, Mr. Shobik Mitter, and learned advocate, Ms. Shutapa Shanlal have been requested to assist the court as an amicus curiae in order to dispose the instant writ petition, and the same has been accepted by the aforesaid learned advocates. You don't have the copy. Will it be possible for you to?
Lordship, I can give PDF copy to the.
It is a personal matter, my lord. We'll take it from the court.
You take it from the court?
One
copy will suffice to make
You will give it to them? The learned advocate representing respondent number 13 submits to serve a copy of the writ petition along with the annex documents and the orders to the learned advocates appointed as amicus curiae in this matter. The learned advocate for Union of India, that is respondent number 1 and 2, are present and submitted the opinion of the Union of India with regard to provision of safety and security, which is generally accorded on certain circumstances.
And my lord, MHA only can provide, my lord,
It is
security.
further submitted that the Ministry of Home Affairs is the appropriate authority to provide safety and security to a private individual,
After assessment,
considering
threat perception.
the threat perception after a thorough assessment of the first facts and circumstances of individual case. Heard the submission of the learned advocate so appointed as amicus curiae, and also the submissions of the petitioner number 1 and petitioner number 2 appearing in person.
Your Lordship, I may be permitted. My client is in Bangladesh. He wants to send the opposition to the supplementary affidavit through the Indian Embassy, Your Lordship, through the High Commissioner office. It will be apostille there and it will be sent. If Your Lordship permits, I can place it before.
That can be done.
Obliged,
The
Your Lordship.
learned
Obliged.
advocate representing respondent number 13 seeks time to file an opposition to the supplementary affidavit filed by the petitioner number 1 and 2 after the processes for filing the same gets endorsed through
It has
the
been endorsed today itself. It has been endorsed in Bangladesh. But I will get it
to the
within-
concerned authority, and the same is allowed. Next.